All right, let's talk about something really important. We're going to talk about our most valuable resource. And no, it's not money. It's our time and our focus. And it's about time we started thinking about where we're actually investing it.
So let me ask you a question, and I want you to be really honest with yourself. Does your day ever feel like it belongs to everyone else but you?
You know what I mean. Maybe it starts the second you wake up, and the first thing you do is grab your phone to scroll through somebody else's life. Or maybe you find yourself replaying a conversation in your head over and over, trying to figure out what they really meant. It's this constant flow of our energy going out to other people.
And that's exactly what it is, isn't it? It's an investment. We are pouring our precious time, our focus, and our emotional energy into the lives and opinions of others. But hey, any good investor knows you gotta ask, what's the return?
So let's actually look at the books. When we tally it all up at the end of the day, is this investment strategy paying off? Or are we operating at a major emotional loss?
Now really think about it. All that time you spend worrying about others, does it add a single dollar to your bank account? Does it teach you a new skill? Does it get you 1 inch closer to your own dreams?
Look, most of the time, the answer is a hard no. The math here is just bad. We put in our most valuable assets, our time, our focus, our emotions, and what do we get back? Anxiety, comparison, self-doubt, and just this constant nagging internal friction. It's a terrible deal.
And here's why it's a losing game. Reason number 1. We're constantly comparing our messy, real, behind-the-scenes life to someone else's perfectly polished highlight reel. It's like comparing your daily bloopers to their finished movie trailer. Of course you're going to feel bad.
Reason number 2, we spend so much energy trying to get everyone to like us. But here's the honest truth. You will never, ever make everybody happy. It's impossible. And in trying to please this imaginary audience, the only person you end up disappointing is yourself.
And finally, reason number 3, their path is not your path. Simple as that. We all start from different places, with different strengths and different challenges. Trying to copy someone else's life is just a recipe for frustration. You have your own track to run.
Okay, so if we stop making these bad investments in others, where does all that capital go? Well, this is where everything starts to change. It's time to bring that precious asset back where it belongs.
Let's think about time in a new way. It's not just the ticking of a clock. It is the actual currency of your life. It's the one thing you spend every single second that you can never, ever get back. What you spend it on literally builds your future.
So here's the bottom line. We have to stop these endless charitable donations of our time and attention. It's time to redirect our most valuable assets into our own portfolio.
All right, so how do we do it? Let's get practical. Here are 4 incredibly powerful, high-return ways to start investing that energy right back into the most important startup you'll ever build, you.
Let's break it down. First, invest in your growth. That means your mind. Every book you read, every skill you practice, it's like adding another powerful tool to your toolkit. Second, invest in your health. Your body is the only vehicle you've got for this journey. Treat it right, give it good fuel, move it around, and let it rest. Third, invest in your passion. What's that thing that makes you completely lose track of time? That's not a waste of time, that's your soul's rocket fuel. And fourth, invest in your wealth. And look, this isn't about being rich just to be rich. It's about freedom. It's about earning the power to choose how you live your life.
And here's the cool part. When you really commit to this shift, when you start pouring all that energy back into yourself, something almost magical starts to happen. The world around you literally begins to rearrange itself.
All of a sudden, you're just too busy building to complain. You're too busy doing to feel anxious. You're getting stronger every day, so fear starts to lose its power over you. And the best part? You stop chasing people. Instead, the right people, the ones who get it, they start finding you.
I love this quote. It's not about being lonely, it's about having the courage of your convictions. It's about having the strength to walk your own path, even if you have to walk it by yourself for a bit. Real confidence doesn't need a crowd. And that's the ultimate goal here. This isn't about one-upping anyone else. The real win isn't about conquering others. It's about creating yourself. That's the only game worth playing.
Now, maybe you're sitting there thinking about all the time you've already wasted. Don't. You can't get that back. But you have this moment, right now. The best time to start was yesterday, for sure. But the second best time, it's right now.
So as we wrap up, I want to leave you with this one simple idea. It's maybe the truest thing there is.
Wherever you put your attention, that is where your future will grow. Choose wisely.
Look, this isn't always the easy way, but it is, without a doubt, the most rewarding. Investing in yourself is the single best investment you will ever make. Your future self is counting on you. So, let's get started.